Well, we are in store for a great game today, everyone. Kate Scott and Brock Huard, along for the ride in this one. We love these kind of games, Brock, and that's because we got a pair of teams who've both gotten off to good starts this season. They find themselves with winning records as we now work our way through the front half of this schedule.
Yeah, we try to be pros, and every game, right, is a big game, but when you have teams that have gotten off to these starts, we know these are both playoff caliber teams. They look that way right now. And this is also a measuring stick game, and a great one where you don't have the consequences of lose and go home. Just a wonderful test for you, for me, for the fans, and most importantly for those guys on the field.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrated for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception, not finding the end zone. That's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win, and he knows he's got to do more for his team.
And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this is going to be a short carry that just reaches the 40. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 3rd down, Herbert finds McConkey. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. They're just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterback. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Roger McCreary brings him down that time. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. They'll motion a tight end left. Herbert on 1st down. Dump off caught by his back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
The good defenses in this league, every once in a while, they could bait a quarterback into a throw. And you do that by having eyes on the quarterback. Getting to a good drop, forcing that check down, and they'd only just bait him into a completion, but they knocked him backwards after the catch.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Herbert from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Well, looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Motion man sent left. Running it after the penalty. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Tuipulotu in for the tackle. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Caught by his back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I know we see these kickers make kicks from this distance all the time, but it never ceases to be impressive. Everything's on the dot, and it's a big 3 points.
Returns looking good so far. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Now L.A. getting its offense all set to go. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 39. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And it brings up an L.A. 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing on first is Herbert. Complete out to the right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They bring their tight end left. Herbert throwing again. Comes near the goal line. It's an LA touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there,
Yeah.
because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Tight end going in motion here. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
It's fielded at the 14. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return and gets it back to the 20. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Chargers take possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Herbert now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They've got 1st down from the 31. To throw, Herbert. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here's Herbert. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Chargers will have a first. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Chargers.
A play fake, now Herbert to throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down. Now Herbert again. Gets this to McConkey. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. It's Herbert once more. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Getting out to his left. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Has it down close. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers now lead by 10. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 4. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Darius Davis to return it. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Chargers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He has been putting up some numbers early in this contest. Running it now out of the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another carry for him. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Cut out left. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Chiefs and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. And teams just have not been able to keep this guy out of the end zone in the first half of the season. He is pacing the NFL and receiving touchdowns. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Right back to Pacheco. And he gets him around 6 there. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. Herbert on 1st down. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down for a loss. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. Hauled in left side. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the 47. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted! Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs take over as he records his 10th career INT. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Rice. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Connecting on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Pistol now for Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one doesn't go far.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down? Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. This winning streak has been impressive for him. 6 games now, and they lead so far here. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
1st and 10, Herbert. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. It's the Chargers, who have 1st and 10. Herbert. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Herbert to throw once more. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this one's out of the side of the end zone. Was trying to get that precise aim, but he was off the mark. It's going to be a touchback. The Chiefs' offense set to take over again. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. First down throw, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They bring the tight end in motion. 2nd and 4. Fires right away, but incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Finds his man, Rice. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Motioning the tight end now. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Roger McCreary on the coverage.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They send the tight end in motion. Another throw for Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Got a man. Palmer has it. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Finds a man right side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. Sending the tight end in motion left. Throwing on first is Herbert. Completed over the middle. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. It's Herbert once more. This ball's cut by Palmer. And he's tackled for a short gain. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Herbert throwing again. That's caught for the first. And he drives it down to the 8 before going out. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Now Herbert again. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. A very short kick here from the right hash. Browns kick is up and good. And that'll push their lead to 4.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've reached the break. The Chargers visitors, but fighting out to an early advantage. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports.
Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he's been one of the central pillars of this offense this season. Right now sitting 2nd in the NFL in receptions. He'll cobble together a yard there. Stopped by Deion Henley. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Rice. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll come up 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. He's contained at the line for no gain. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react? Read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. The Chargers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been... They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 1st and 10. Herbert. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So now pause for an injured player, and this is a big one. It is Justin Herbert who's in some pain. He's being attended to after that play. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. First throw for the backup now. Finds McConkey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Blown back gets the handoff. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Pass play now. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. To the air now on 1st and 10. Brought in right side. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Offense to the line for second down. From the 34. Throw left side, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Throwing now on 1st down. Gets this to McConkey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll run it from the gun. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. That back remains hungry.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Touchdown, Los Angeles. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Chiefs offense out to take over. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. First down throw, Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. A counter give here to Pacheco. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43. Little off-center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Searching. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 2nd down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll run here following the penalty. He's 4A up the middle. Nets about 3. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, we had the interception earlier, a sack right now, you've got to start figuring out a plan for him or he will take over this game.
From their own end zone, and he gets it away. Escapes a defender. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Chiefs aren't headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Throwing is Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Kirby Joseph picks it.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
The Chargers offense getting set to take over. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Herbert out of his end zone. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A give now from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Herbert from the gun. Caught, nice game left side. 40! Into the red zone. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers push their lead to 18. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Mahomes on 1st and 10. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Mahomes trying again here on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. And on 3rd down, looks like the Chargers anticipating pass here. They're in the dime. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. Throwing on 1st down. Mahomes completes this one to Gray. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. A quick throw is swatted away. Incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DP knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now we're on the counter. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on third down.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Herbert now. Able to hit Palmer. Complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. While that play was going on, we see that one of their teammates shaken up on the play. Not quite sure what happened, but they're out there to tend to him. Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Moving on into the red zone. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. Here's Herbert. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 34-yard line.
From the 34. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. 2nd and 3 now.
2nd and 3 at the 48-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 41. Another throw for Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
14 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
An 8-yard gain.
Mahomes to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Throwing again, Mahomes. And he makes the catch for the tip drill. Touchdown! The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs make it an 18-point game. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Back to the well again. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chargers will have a 1st. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Here's 2nd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chargers getting closer to a 7-0 start. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. He gets another shot here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. Brown's kick is up and good. And that stretches the lead to 21.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now this offense getting set to work here. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
It's now second and 10.
One of the tight ends in motion left. Second and 10 now. Completes this one to Rice. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Mahomes on first and 10. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game. After the sack, another pass on second down. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chargers as we say so long from Kansas City.